Hey guys, big things are going down right now in DC. There's some protests going on, and Vice President J.D. Vance and Defense Secretary of Defense is in DC, and there was a lot of stuff that went down today. I mean, these people started booing and dropping the F-bomb and calling J.D. Vance and others Nazis. I mean, it went down today. All right. At the same time, there was one civilian injured and crashed with DC National Guard military vehicle. Now, this happened early this morning, and a National Guard military vehicle literally crashed into a car in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday morning, injuring the driver. I must remind you guys, this is a 16-ton vehicle. We're talking about some very, very overweight military vehicle slamming into, a 3,000-pound vehicle. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. And once again, multiple states has sent the National Guards, and so far we are seeing some protesters. There were hecklers, and J.D. Vance and and Pete, I think that's his name if I'm not mistaken, they were laughing about it. It was like, yeah, forget about these protesters. But things are not looking good. Things are not looking good in DC. And here's the thing, people in DC, again, you guys need to understand that this is not no Nazi stuff. This is no, again, martial law. President Donald Trump did not invoke the Insurrection Act. This is just to clean up the crimes out there in DC. I do believe that it's going to happen in Chicago. It's going to happen in New York. It's going to happen in Oakland, Seattle. It's going to happen in mostly all Democrats run city. All right. So again, try not, take this the wrong way, but this is no Nazi stuff. And yeah, we're going to see what's going on with this news here. Before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. I want to thank every single one of you for your support. If you guys want to help support the channel, Patreon, $5 a month Patreon, we get you access to our live stream once a week. We go live and we talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. That's a way to support the channel. Thank you again for your support. All right, so a National Guard military vehicle crashed into a car in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday morning, injuring the driver. The incident comes after President Donald Trump ordered hundreds of National Guard troops to district as part of DC, his DC Safe and Beautiful Task Force. Now it says here, the mine resistance ambush protected all-terrain vehicle, a military vehicle that weighs up to 16 tons and is meant to withstand explosive attack, collided with a civilian vehicle just after 6 a.m. on Wednesday in the Capitol Hill neighborhood of Washington, D.C., according to Master Sergeant Eric Smith of the National Guard Bureau. The MATV was one of the 5 D.C. National Guard vehicles. Let's stop here for a moment. I don't mind the National Guard, and I want to thank all the U.S. military, National Guard, Navy, Air Force, again, the Army, again, everyone, thank you so much for your service. But is it necessary to have a 16-ton vehicle in D.C.? Is it necessary to have these military stuff in D.C.? I mean, this military equipment, like I said, it was meant to withstand huge explosion stuff like in Middle East or Ukraine and stuff like that. We're not seeing explosive stuff in DC. I believe, again, a lot of people's not going to agree with me, but I believe that these type of vehicles should not be in DC. I mean, again, National Guards are doing great. All right, extra stuff like the vehicles is not necessary. I don't know if they're preparing for World War III. I don't know if they need these vehicles out there just in case, sleeper cells start to wake up. I don't know, but it just right now it doesn't seem like it's necessary to have these monster vehicles out there. I mean, it just collided with a car, and it was an accident. It was not on purpose. But again, you have regular vehicles, and then you have military vehicles, and it's not looking good. So the 5-vehicle convoy and a DC Metropolitan Police cruiser stopped and rendered aid to the civilian who was transported via EMS, Mr. Smith said in a statement. So once again, the person that was operating the military vehicle, he's fine. He's inside this monster tank that's bulletproof stuff. So he's doing good. So the person was rescued from their vehicle, suffered minor injuries, and was taken to a hospital, according to DC Fire Department. I mean, it's again, you got a light car and a big monster military truck, and just it's like crushing a soda can. Man. So a video circulating on social media shows the military vehicle feet away from an SUV at the scene of the crash, the intersection of 8th Street Southeast and North Carolina Avenue. Samuel, who serves as the neighborhood commissioner, lives nearby. He criticized what he called the oversized militarized police forces. Now, again, like I said, I can understand the National Guards, but we don't need like big tank stuff. Again, these are not tanks, but these vehicles were meant for Middle East, or like huge boom missiles and drones and stuff like that. Our kids are getting back to school. Who's this? Oh, Samuel said, our kids is getting back to school. Get these tanks out of our streets. Actually, the kids will love it. Man, my kids will love to see a tank in the street. It's not like the kids are scared. The kids get excited. Oh, look at that tank. Oh, that's again, Samuel, you acting like a baby. Again, I can understand you, Samuel. There's no point of bringing this stuff. I could agree with you. But again, getting the kids involved, The deployment of the DC National Guard comes after President Donald Trump's declaration of a crime emergency in the national capital. National Guard troops from the Tennessee, West Virginia, South Carolina, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Idaho have also been ordered to the district by their respective governors. So earlier this month, President Donald Trump deployed the district troops, took federal control of the Metropolitan Police Department, and stationed hundreds of federal law enforcement officers across DC. Federal authorities have made 550 arrests. Wow! In Washington since August 7, including 3 known gang members, according to a White House official not authorized to share specific data. Now, some 76 firearms have also been seized. That's amazing. That is amazing. Again, all these firearms that's not supposed to be out there in the street. I mean, and then you have 500-something criminals. Again, since August 7, they've been arresting all these lawlessness. The Metropolitan Police Department did not release a report and the crash because there was no criminal offense, according to MPD. DC Mayor was not immediately available to comment on the crash. If I'm not mistaken, I think the DC Mayor is out there somewhere in vacation, or I don't know, she came back from vacation, but she said, I'm out of here. I can't be here. I can't see all this. So again, this is where we are right now, guys. There was no big catastrophic event. But again, the person in the vehicle, he's doing great. Please send prayers. Also, the military operating the vehicle, he's doing great. This was just an accident. But like I said, it's too much military vehicle going on out there. I think the best is just have National Guards and bring a couple of horses, just like New York. They got them back horses and stuff. But other than that, there's some protests going on today. Again, typical protests and people just using certain names, dropping the F-bomb. Again, people are entitled, freedom of protest and freedom of rights and freedom of speech. Other than that, there's no crazy stuff going on today. But again, leave comments down below. What are your thoughts? And I want to thank every single one of you for following me on TikTok. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, and the link will be, I guess, in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.